You have everything you need in you. You don't have to look outside of you to find happiness within, to find gratitude within. You don't have to look miles away in order for you to feel grateful, in order for you to feel happy for your life. And this is what I found. I used to absolutely chase people's attention, people's validation, people's beliefs on me, how they viewed me. And I would always chase that, and it would never truly serve me in the sense of I would always hold myself on their opinion of me. Therefore, I wouldn't even try to break out of that or find it within me. I would never even try to find the good things about me, the positive things about me, the positive things in this world that's around me right now. And I would hold it on their opinion and how they treated me. And when I held it on how they treated me, I would hold myself back in every sense of the word. I would hold myself back in every sense of my life, because I wouldn't have any gratitude for myself. I wouldn't have any gratitude in this world, in my own reality. Therefore, this will affect my reality in a negative way. This will affect my reactions, my interactions in every single way. Therefore, holding me back in the old version of myself that I felt terrible in. And it's important to understand that we literally have everything within us. We have the ability to feel gratitude within us. We have the ability to feel happy in our life within us. But it's when we look outside of ourselves, through this thing, through this drug, through this alcohol, through this girl, through this, whatever it is, you start to lose that happiness and that gratitude within you. And I'm not saying it's not all right to do that sometimes, but overall, you need to find it within you before anything else. And this is what I got taught the harsh lesson of before. Literally last September, I lost someone I really liked, and I put all my happiness on this person. I put all my happiness on this person and how we interacted and how that person made me feel. And when that was gone, I was left just feeling terrible in myself, just feeling crushed, feeling down, feeling upset, feeling like I couldn't get any way through. And I lost a friend group as well, not long after that, around my birthday, which was in October. And I was crushed. I was crushed in every sense of the word. I didn't feel like I could get out of that in any way. But it was important for me at that time. It was important for me in that time to look within me, look within what I have, what I can do in my power, how to better my mental health, how to better me, how to literally get myself to do what I needed to do in order for me to be a person that I view myself as, that I was happy as, if that makes sense. And it took me understanding where I needed to improve, understanding my own faults, understanding where they're coming from, addressing them, starting to meditate, starting to journal, starting to get out in nature, starting to truly take time and build what I wanted to build and be who I wanted to be. More time in the gym, focusing on myself, focusing on how to improve, listening to audiobooks, all these different things, bettering my mindset, and truly understanding within me there's a lot of good things. And when I truly focus within, me, instead of looking outside for this person's validation, this person's things, this person's happiness on me, I could truly find within myself that I am good enough, in a sense, and it would come off work and it would come off a consistent action in myself. But overall, you have it within you. Everything good is within you. How you interpret things in a general sense is within you. If I interpret today as terrible, there's a light on my face, I don't want it, there's flies, I'm in nature, there's loads of flies, everything's going wrong, I can view this in a negative sense and therefore view my whole reality in a negative sense. But if I view it from the perspective of it's beautiful to be out in nature like this, there's beautiful wind blowing on me, the sun's on me, whatever it is, I can view it from a different perspective. And that's overall the message in this video. Literally everything and how you react to everything is within you. So therefore you can interpret situations in whatever way, in a sense that you can. I know there's an emotional barrier within that, but you can kind of interpret it in whatever way you want, and you can kind of twist the narrative for it to be positive in your sense, in your life. For example, when I went through that situation, like I was saying, I tried to twist the narrative to a positive narrative, more so thinking that this will better me, this will make me better in the future tense, which it has done. So now where I'm grateful and happy in my own reality, this will better me in the future tense, this will make me feel proud in the future tense, it will make me feel grateful in the future tense, which has took me to a level that I'm grateful and happy for in myself now, where I view myself in an amazing light. But if I viewed it from the perspective of this is terrible, I've lost someone I really liked, I lost a friend group that I cared about, that I've known for years, I would literally hold myself in that light, therefore not improving, therefore not progressing, therefore not bettering myself into who I wanted to be, holding me back in every sense of the word. But whereas when I took full advantage of that situation, saying I'm down here, I feel terrible now, I feel at rock bottom in a sense, I can only get better from this. I can only use this to my advantage. Therefore taking myself up to the next level that I'm grateful and happy for. That truly had the amazing effect on me, and that truly made me feel exceptional in myself, and that's important for us in overall our life. That's important for us because when we hold ourselves in constantly looking outside of us, constantly looking at this person's opinion, this view, how much money we have, all these things, and of course there's an element of importance on that. Of course there always is going to be an element of importance on that, but when you constantly hold your own value on them things, you hold yourself back in how you can truly interpret your reality in a positive sense. You hold yourself back from where you can truly view yourself as the good things in your life now, and you hold yourself back from that. Therefore, taken away from your life in a general sense and not being as good as you can be in this reality that you're in now. And that holds you back in every sense. That makes you feel terrible in every sense. But whereas when you realize everything's within you, your growth is within you, what you can do for yourself now is within you, how you interpret everything's within you. What you do now is literally within you, and what you have control over is in you. You start to view your reality in a better sense, in a more positive sense. You start to view yourself in a better sense, especially when you start actually applying effort into yourself. You start viewing everything and your own life in a much more positive sense, leading to a much more positive life, leading to a much more happier and greater existence in a sense. And that's what I found overall. That's what I found. When I understood that all my inner strength, all the good things in me was literally within me and not outside on someone's opinion, on this object, on whatever it was, on this currency, I started to find actual gratitude and happiness within myself drawing that, if it made sense. If I understood at that point then, like I do now, that there's beautiful things in myself and how I literally interpret everything is in myself, the gratitude I have for myself, how I feel about myself, the health that I have, how I literally view myself, that has the true effect on my own reality. And it's a beautiful thing in a sense. But when you constantly look outside of you to make you happy, when you constantly look at things outside of you to make you happy, you're never going to be happy. You're never going to be happy because you're going to be constantly chasing more and more and more and more. And it's not bad to chase things, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying when you rely and you put your own happiness on that thing, on that person, on that amount of money, on that whatever it is, you hold yourself back. You hold yourself back in the future context because you're going to constantly chase things, maybe leading to a more successful life on paper, but you're going to leave yourself behind and you're not going to view your own reality in the good sense that you can view it as now, if that makes sense. And you're not going to feel and you're not going to understand that everything's within you. Everything's within you. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with chasing things because I'm chasing things as well. That's kind of hypocritical in a sense, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying that everything you have is interpreted by you. Therefore, the inner work you do on yourself is going to have the true effect. And when you start to truly put inner work on yourself and you start to truly dive into yourself and understand the beautiful things in yourself, in this world, in everything, in you and what you can control, that has the true positive effect on you. And that's the message overall in this video. Everything good is within you. You have everything within you to achieve everything you want, to do whatever you want. It's just your mindset and it's just how you view things in every sense. And that's the message in this video. I hope you lot got a lot of value in this video. Like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for 600 subs. It means the world to me. Thank you.